Good evening, good afternoon, beautiful people. How is everyone doing today? Thank you for stopping by. My name is Astute Queen Bee's Thoughts, and this is my channel. I almost messed it up again. I'd appreciate when you come in the building. Please hit the like button. Yes, this is a pre-recorded, but I want to know what you feel and what you think. I am going over the sister rules, not to be confused with the rules. Secrets, meeting and greeting, and keeping a good black man. I take these and I use them for regular life. That's just me. You could take the man part out, but when you think about it, it all boils down to almost the same thing, a man. But again, I take certain books and I use them to my advantage and what I feel. Yeah, that might help you with a black man, but that also may help you as a woman to move with your through your infinity, to move through your femininity, and for you to understand that certain things need to be done if you're looking to be in a relationship or whatever. So just think about it. And again, hit that like button. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. I see I have a lot of newcomers coming through. I thank and appreciate y'all, but I appreciate if you subscribe to the channel as well, because that will let you know all the time when I go live or I upload a video. Also, it pushes that out to the algorithm so more people that are looking for a safe space and a peaceful place to chill and work on ourselves at the same time and have some good conversations, just regular everyday conversations when we're in those moods. But as I grow, I will do more. I would even like to get to a point where I can have a person that's a guest host come up and we sit and chit chat and have some real dialogue and conversations about life, because life is a trip, but it's happening to us all, not to just one, but to all, no matter if it's good or bad. So give me 1 second and I will get to pushing on with this. I'm going to run this through real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, and I am back. My apologies for that. Let me get on reading chapter 5 rules. Get out of his wallet. If your dream man has Bill Cosby money, then you need to wake up. Camille Cosby, after all, has been the man, has always been that man in his bank account on lockdown, and not too many other available black bachelors have that kind of loot. Not enough, at least, to go around. Besides, that's a fairy tale. While white women Cinderella dreams are made up of, they they condition from the birth to hold out for the prince in shining armor. The ward cleaver, who will have the impressive title to go with the impressive job, can readily afford to get his wife the big house, the fancy car, and the expensive clothes, the gold card, and fat bank account. and the nanny to watch the 2.4 kids playing inside a white picket fence. Of course, in America's society, the luck of the draw is white women's favor. The odds are greater for them that will find just the kind of guy, mainly because it's white men who dominate the positions that make them society's top money carriers. Mm, that's annoying. Don't forget this book is old because times are changing, but this is where they were in that time frame of thought. That's not to say that there aren't any black men with PhDs, MDs, or MBAs, presidents, executive directors, owners, attorneys at law, titles followed by their name. Today, more than ever, black men are snapping up those impressive positions with amazing ease, taking their place among the upper echelon of America. But chances are more likely than not that your brother, Mr. Wright, is going to be a diamond in the middle of clear class, or even lower class rough than he was. Wait, that sounds stupid. Lower class rough than he is a black prince in shining white Mercedes Benz. And you really don't have that kind of time on your hands to be waiting for the latter. What you do to what you need to do is get your nose out of his wallet and stop discounting brothers who can't measure up to Cinderella's materialistic fantasies. If the brother you are interested in has the money, the house, the cards, and the title, well, then good for you. But does that automatically mean that he's going to treat you right? It doesn't guarantee that he's going to be caring and sensitive and trustworthy and down for you at all times. Hell no, because money doesn't mean anything in an emotional scheme of things. And that's true indeed. They don't. But see, women put money above too many people put money above everything. And I don't know if people pay attention to the words that when it says, excuse me, money is the root of all evil. It's how you use it, what you do with it. How people use it over and hold it over your head to make you think you're crazy when you know you're not crazy. That's the type of individuals. I'm doing a lot of shuffling and moving around. So my apologies for that. Yeah, if you think about it, how many women really are beat for that? They not. Most women may want a man with six figures and stuff, but some people got to realize you can't ask for more than what you already have. Stop acting like a man. That's his only job is to take care of you. He's only really technically supposed to take care of you when he married you. Before then, he doesn't have to take care of you. He takes care of you because he chooses to take care of you. So know that, people, ladies. Let's get back to where we was at. Okay, mommy often joked to my father now that if you knew he wasn't going to be rich and that she would still be working at the age of 57, she would have never been married to him. He says, same here. Then they look at each other and burst into laughter. I don't know what those two would have done without each other. These last 3 decades, and I couldn't imagine growing up without such a powerful, sensitive, loving, caring man in my life. My father is good, honorable man, the best there is. It was his qualities I searched for when I was looking for an equal man for myself. Yes, you can bet that much that that my search never started in any man's pockets. My apologies, I'm so lost. Besides, any black man with money and a little bit of sense is going to know when you're trying to juice him for his bank. If he's smart, he'll kick your gold digging butt right to the curb, a la Mike Tyson, Robinson Gibbons. Only the sincerely shallow would stay with a woman who's dating him for his money. And if he doesn't stay with her, well, then he deserves what he gets. That's a fact. And I feel bad because I forgot about my sister rule book, and I'm gonna get my sisters because y'all ain't hold me accountable. I keep telling y'all gotta hold me accountable when I don't do what I'm supposed to do. And just let me run off and get lost in the sauce. Let's see. And again, please hit the like button when you come in. I would truly appreciate it. And leave a message down below. Throw some crowns in the chat for you if you are already a Royal Gladiator. And if you're not, hit the subscribe button and become a Royal Gladiator. We would appreciate it and would welcome you with open arms. We just ask for no drama in this chat, and peace, and people respect each other. That's all we ask. Respect each other's boundaries. Don't cross nobody's boundaries. Don't be disrespectful in any way. And we're good over here. I made a safe space specifically for some ladies and myself that made it easier. Made it easier to sit and relax and not always have to dig into all the shenanigans that's going around. Okay, let me get back to what I was reading. I know a girl named Lily whose goal in life was to marry an NFL player. She put herself in all the right situations, all the right social cliques, so that she could snag one. Last year, she finally met this poor fool I'll call Paul up in Cape Cod, and he fell for her hook, line, and sinker. She really admitted that she doesn't love him, but she got the boys fooled into thinking she really gives a damn because she's more interested in using their relationship to make a profit. She even conned him into conned him into giving her an engagement ring. My girl and I are given the marriage have given wait, that's not retarded. My girl and I have given that marriage all of a year. I would hope he has some sense to get with that prenup, but hey, if he was dumb enough to get her a ring, he's dumb enough to show her all his money. Personally, I feel sorry for the boy, knowing that he and she are going to be rich and lonely. Now, I know some of you sisters are out there who have to make that good money and have them impressive titles get offended when someone tells you to date down. I'm not telling you you need to date down to Crenshaw or Rikers Island and give one of those brothers some love. What I'm telling you though is that if you are discounting the brothers who's who while you're walking from the subway say good morning to you and he's delivering the mail or picking up the garbage from the curbside or teaching your kid regarding kids class, your pool of eligible black bachelors is going to be a hell of a lot smaller than it needs to be. It's really hard to swim in shallow waters. And while you're sitting home next Saturday evening alone with a bowl of popcorn, a remote control, and another sister with a vision is going to be romancing the guy to whom you did not give a second glance. Hope that popcorn tastes good going down. That means that's a hard pill to swallow. Because you know all the time popcorn don't go down fast. You just know it don't. Now I hope y'all understand what the sister rules is about. And I also say to you, it's about not playing games with people's feelings. That's how I take chapter 5. Don't play with people's feelings. If you don't love somebody, if you don't like that person, or you don't want to be bothered with that person, don't be. But don't play in their face and pretend to like them or love them or want to be with them when you know you don't. Be authentic and be honest with yourself when it comes to love and sharing yourself with others. Don't allow anybody to make you feel like you have to be bothered with them, because you don't. But know that if you put yourself out there in that way, they're going to take advantage. So while you're trying to fix your stuff and get yourself right, I always tell people, write them down all the time. I always have. Write them down and check them off every time you finish one of those goals. Or you can go back to doing what I used to say all the time before, is get you a God box. It could be a mason jar or whatever, and write down the things that you want to happen in your life. Every time you write them down one or a goal you want to reach, throw it in that mason jar. So as time goes on, see if you're really putting in the work to meet those things that you said you wanted, those goals you said you wanted. Check on those and make sure that you are making progress and not staying stagnant, because a lot of us can get stagnant, especially when you're going through a lot. You can get stagnant. Some stuff you can't help. It's just some stuff you cannot help. But you still got to know, get your butt up and move and say something. Do something. Don't just sit back and let people get over on you. Don't do that, because you're going to wish you didn't. And I can guarantee you that. You're going to wish you would have said something, did something, whatever. You'd have wished you'd have did something. I promise you that. So, again, this was chapter 5 of the Sister Rules. I thank anyone that comes through this door. And again, please hit that like button. It lets push me out in the algorithm a little farther, and let some new people that want to come over and are looking for a safe space to just relax, chit chat, and hold little conversations. I appreciate each and every one of you, my new subscribers. Thank you. My old subscribers, I appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all for continuing to rock with me. And like I said in my videos, I'm going to say them for the rest of the week. If you are subscribed to my channel and you are not receiving your notifications, please do me a favor. Go click on unsubscribe, then click on resubscribe, and then hit your notification bell and put it on all. So then you will know if I go live or if I just upload a video. Like I said, that helps and that helps push me out in the algorithm. And please hit that like button, because that also pushes people out in the algorithm and lets other people find them as well. So I thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate y'all time. You gave it to me and you didn't have to. So I appreciate you, each and every one of you. I wish you all a blessed and beautiful day. May God continue to bless you and block all the demons that are trying to enter into your space. May you love upon your family. Make sure you put some self-love in there while you at it. But love upon your kids. Show your kids how they should act to be productive people in society. Because too many parents are not teaching their children that. And they don't know what they're doing. So take the time to spend it with your children and talk to them. Talk to them like not little babies, but talk to them like human beings. You'll get more out of them that way than constantly jumping down their throat. Again, I say I thank y'all for stopping by. And it is time for a Soup Queen Bee to hit the road. May y'all have a blessed and beautiful evening. And it's the Soup Queen Bee out. Have a wonderful day.
I spent so many nights sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, plenty on my mind, a couple on the side. Baby, I'm a dime, that face card don't decline. So tell me what it's giving, oh, I can tell you're living for.